Today's Transformation Tuesday quick bit is all about I treat my body well. And I know I've spent a lot of time since I started doing Transformation Tuesday this year talking about core beliefs and introducing new scripts, new beliefs, new thoughts to your subconscious mind. But today I want to talk about introducing new feelings to your body. I think that it's not always just about the mind, it's also about the body, because your body does hold on to stress, your body holds on to fear, and your stress hormones, right? They're in your gut. And a lot of times when we're operating in fight or flight or in survival, all your body's response no is your habitual stress response. So I want to talk about introducing pleasure to your body. Introducing a new feeling also goes hand in hand with having a new thought, right? Because I think when we're in the mundane day-to-day fight and flight state, you're definitely operating from your sympathetic nervous system, and you're prone to repeat the same habitual thoughts that are going to reinforce the anxiety and reinforce the stress, reinforce that flight and flight stage. So maybe when you have your breaks as you move through your day, or maybe while you're working, try to be intentional about something that brings you peace, something that brings you joy, or maybe you have a vacation planned. So spend some time thinking about that vacation, or thinking about what you think would bring you peace, or what you enjoy, and practice that feeling, introduce that feeling to your body even when it's not expected, so that way your body is not always responding to stress or responding to survival. So we definitely want to get ourselves more in our parasympathetic nervous system. The vagus nerve is a nerve that extends from your brain to your stomach. And as I mentioned, a lot, or maybe I didn't mention that, but a lot of your stress is in your body. Your body does hold on to stress, and or stress hormones are in our gut. And so you want to make sure that you are really taking time as you move through the day to tone your vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is responsible for rest and digestion. So if our body is used to responding from a fight and flight state, that means that you are not in your parasympathetic nervous system, and that vagus nerve is not toned. So we do want to spend time just making sure that we are intentionally, as we move through the day, thinking good thoughts, or thinking good feelings, good thoughts that would produce good feelings or pleasurable feelings to your nervous system. That way you're not just constantly thinking about the bill that needs to be paid, or the kids that need to be picked up at a certain time, or what am I cooking for dinner? And there's a way to also think about these things that would be considered stressors, but think about them more from a perspective that would bring you pleasure. I can't wait to pick up my kids today. I can't wait to see them I can't wait to have them home and for us to sit and eat this beautiful meal that I'm going to prepare together. So that's a different way of looking at the mundane duties, picking up the kids and cooking, and thinking about it from a place of stress or worry. When you reframe and think about the pleasure, right? The pleasure you get to know that you're picking up your kids, and that they're going to be home and be here safe, and that you're going to be able to sit and have an enjoyable dinner together. My name is Carrie. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, and I've been professionally speaking to people for over 20 years now. Today's quick bit is brought to you by the Everyday Affirmations Journal, found on carriewinchellLPC.com. And the affirmation for today is, I treat my body well.